Dr. Darien is back with us, and we are talking about anxiety and antidepressants.
Yeah, well, this is a new study that actually looks to see what is the benefit with antidepressants and treatment with anxiety. I think that studies like this are so helpful because sometimes patients will come to me and say, Doc, I got prescribed an antidepressant. When I got home, I looked it up. I found out it was an antidepressant. I have anxiety. These two things are not the same. Why did that happen? And it's always that moment of explaining that some of these medications, although, for example, they might have their title as an antidepressant, they can have benefits with other conditions such as anxiety. In this study, they collected over 37 different clinical trials, over 12,000 adults, and they found that antidepressants were 41% more likely to experience, or patients who took them were 41% more likely to experience fully meaningful relief. And that speaks a lot to how these medications can help in variable ways, but that first starts with a conversation with your provider.
So what is anxiety and what are the symptoms? I remember someone told me that anxiety is being anxious about what has happened in the past and what could happen in the future, not being present.
That is such a powerful statement, and I think a wonderful way to summarize some of these strange feelings often with anxiety. It often feels like that worry where you can't put your finger on it. Sometimes it also can come with physical symptoms, palpitations, and most often gastrointestinal symptoms, nausea, loss of appetite.
Feeling like you're about to pass out.
Feeling like you're about to pass out and not sure why. It's important to know that anxiety can affect people in different ways, and it very much is not often the same for each and every person. I think having the conversation about your symptoms with your provider and talking about different medications, some of them might include antidepressants, others might include counseling, or others might include just certain techniques you can do each and every day to find your breath. I think it's really, really valuable. So again, talk to your provider about your symptoms. It's not something you want to push under the rug. You want to pull it out there and make sure that you're aware of it.
Have the conversation.
Have the conversation. That's where it starts.